Hi there, nature explorers. Welcome back to Daisy's Animal Facts, the show where we journey into the wonderful world of amazing animals and discover some of the most incredible creatures on our planet. I'm your host, Daisy, and I'm absolutely thrilled to have you join me on another fantastic adventure into the animal kingdom. Today's episode is about one of the most adorable and fascinating social animals in Africa. They're incredible team players who work together like a perfectly organized neighborhood watch. They have amazing eyesight that helps them spot danger from miles away, and they're some of the most cooperative and caring animals in all of the African wilderness. These remarkable animals live in underground cities and have been captivating people around the world with their incredible teamwork and adorable personalities. Can you guess what they are? That's right, meerkats! So grab your binoculars, put on your safari hat, and get ready for an incredible desert adventure. We're heading to the vast Kalahari Desert to explore the amazing life of meerkats, where incredible teamwork meets amazing survival skills, and every day is full of exciting discoveries in the African wilderness. Let's venture into the desert and begin our learning journey. Meerkats are some of the most extraordinary and social wild animals in the entire world. And they're absolutely amazing when you learn about their incredible cooperation skills and remarkable community behaviors. These spectacular animals are much more impressive than many people realize and are some of the most organized creatures in our African ecosystems. Wild meerkats are absolutely adorable animals that can grow up to 12 inches tall when standing upright and weigh between 1 to 2 pounds, making them perfectly sized for life in underground burrow systems. Adult meerkats have slender, agile bodies that are perfectly designed for digging extensive tunnel networks and quick movements across desert terrain. What makes meerkats extra special is their incredible combination of social intelligence, amazing cooperation, sharp eyesight, and outstanding communication abilities that makes them perfectly suited to life in the challenging Kalahari Desert environment. They have everything they need to be successful desert survivors, from excellent teamwork to lightning-fast reflexes. Adult meerkats have gorgeous golden brown fur with darker stripes across their backs that help them blend in perfectly with the sandy desert landscape and rocky outcrops where they love to hunt and play. The most famous feature of meerkats is definitely their incredible standing pose where they sit upright on their hind legs like tiny sentries, scanning the horizon for danger while their family members forage safely below. Meerkats have distinctive dark patches around their eyes that work like built-in sunglasses, reducing glare from the bright desert sun and helping them see clearly during the day when they're most active. The sharp claws of meerkats are perfect digging tools that help them excavate complex underground burrow systems and quickly dig up insects, grubs, and other tasty treats hidden beneath the desert sand. Meerkats have excellent hearing that helps them detect the calls of family members and the approach of predators even when they're busy foraging with their heads down searching for food. The long tail of a meerkat works like a third leg, providing balance and support when they're standing upright in their famous sentry position, watching for danger across the desert landscape. Meerkats have amazing eyesight that helps them spot birds of prey, snakes, and other threats from great distances across the open desert terrain where there aren't many places to hide. Meerkats live in one of the most challenging and beautiful wild environments in Africa. And these incredible animals can be found throughout the Kalahari Desert region that spans across South Africa, Botswana, and southern Namibia. These amazing animals have adapted perfectly to life in semi-arid grasslands and desert areas where water is scarce and temperatures can be extremely hot during the day and surprisingly cold at night. Wild meerkats prefer areas with hard-packed earth that's perfect for digging their elaborate underground burrow systems that can extend 10 feet deep and cover areas as large as a football field. Meerkat territories typically include multiple burrow systems connected by well-worn paths that the family uses to move safely between different foraging areas and sleeping locations. These adaptable animals choose territories that provide good visibility across open areas for spotting predators and plenty of scattered trees or termite mounds that serve as perfect lookout posts. The desert environments where meerkats live provide abundant insect prey and access to underground water sources that help these amazing animals survive in one of Africa's most demanding habitats. Wild meerkats need territories that include a variety of soil types, from hard-packed areas perfect for burrow construction to softer soils that are easier to dig when searching for insects and grubs. The open landscape of the Kalahari Desert provides meerkats with the clear sightlines they need for their incredible sentinel system that keeps the entire family safe from aerial and ground predators. Meerkats have some of the most amazing and specialized features of any wild animal. And every part of their incredible body is perfectly designed for desert survival, cooperative living, and underground construction projects. The most incredible thing about meerkats is definitely their amazing ability to work together as a coordinated team where every family member has specific jobs that help keep the entire group safe and well-fed. Meerkats have incredible digging ability that lets them excavate burrow systems with multiple entrances, nursery chambers, and sleeping areas that provide perfect protection from desert heat and nighttime cold. These amazing animals have special third eyelids that protect their eyes from sand and dust when they're digging or during desert windstorms that would blind other animals. Wild meerkats have powerful jaw muscles and sharp teeth that are perfectly designed for crunching through the hard shells of beetles, catching quick-moving lizards, and eating a variety of small desert creatures. The sensitive nose of a meerkat can detect the scent of insects buried several inches underground, helping them locate hidden food sources in the seemingly empty desert landscape. Meerkats have amazing balance and coordination that lets them stand perfectly upright for long periods while scanning for danger, even when strong desert winds are blowing across the landscape. These incredible animals also have excellent temperature regulation abilities that help them stay cool during scorching desert days and warm during chilly desert nights. The compact body size of meerkats is perfectly designed for moving quickly through narrow underground tunnels and conserving energy in the challenging desert environment where food can be scarce. Meerkats are incredible foragers who use amazing teamwork and specialized hunting techniques to find food in the challenging desert environment where every meal requires cooperation and careful planning. Meerkats are primarily insectivores who spend most of their day searching for beetles, grubs, spiders, and other small creatures that live in and under the desert sand and sparse vegetation. These amazing animals work together like a well-organized search party, with some family members acting as sentries, while others focus completely on finding and digging up food sources. Wild meerkats have incredible patience and persistence when foraging, sometimes digging dozens of holes in a small area to find insects and grubs that are hiding deep beneath the surface. When meerkats find a particularly rich feeding area, they communicate with special calls that bring other family members over to help search the location thoroughly. These spectacular foragers primarily eat insects like beetles and termites, but they're adaptable enough to catch small reptiles, bird eggs, and even poisonous creatures like scorpions and snakes. Meerkats use a special technique where they use their excellent hearing to detect the movements of insects and small animals underground before starting to dig in exactly the right spot. After finding food, meerkats often share information about good foraging locations with family members through calls and body language that help the whole group find successful feeding areas. Young meerkats learn foraging skills by following adults and practicing digging techniques until they develop the speed and accuracy they need to find food independently. Meerkats are incredible communicators who use one of the most complex and sophisticated vocal systems of any animal, with over 30 different calls that convey specific information about danger, food, and social interactions. Meerkats create distinct alarm calls for different types of predators, including specific warnings for aerial threats like eagles, ground dangers like snakes, and other potential risks to family safety. When meerkats give aerial predator warnings, the entire family immediately runs for the nearest burrow entrance, demonstrating their incredible ability to respond instantly to vocal communications. Wild meerkats use contact calls to stay in touch with family members when they're spread out across foraging areas, helping everyone know where others are located and when it's time to move. Meerkats have special recruitment calls that tell other family members when they've found good food sources or need help with digging projects or territorial defense activities. Baby meerkats learn the complex communication system of their species by listening to adult calls and practicing different vocalizations until they can participate fully in family conversations. Meerkats also communicate through grooming behaviors and physical contact that help strengthen family bonds and establish social relationships within the group. When meerkats sense specific types of danger, their alarm calls include detailed information about threat direction, distance, and urgency that helps family members respond appropriately to different situations. Adult meerkats sometimes use soft social calls during relaxed times that help maintain group harmony and coordinate peaceful activities like sunbathing and grooming sessions. Meerkats are incredible omnivores who have developed amazing foraging strategies that help them take advantage of every available food source in their challenging desert environment. Wild meerkats are fantastic hunters who primarily eat insects like beetles, termites, grubs, and spiders that provide the protein and energy they need for their active desert lifestyles. These amazing animals are incredibly resourceful feeders who will also eat small reptiles, bird eggs, bulbs, roots, and even venomous creatures like scorpions and small snakes. Meerkats adjust their foraging behavior based on seasonal changes in insect availability, spending more time in different areas as various food sources become abundant or scarce. During dry seasons, when insects are harder to find, meerkats become even more cooperative and share information about successful foraging locations with all family members. These smart foragers have learned to handle dangerous prey like scorpions by removing stingers and have developed techniques for eating venomous snakes safely. Wild meerkats have excellent memories for productive foraging locations and return to areas where they've found food before, creating mental maps of reliable food sources throughout their territory. Adult meerkats can survive on relatively small amounts of food, but they prefer to forage continuously throughout the day when insects and other prey are most active. Young meerkats learn about different food sources and safe eating techniques by watching experienced adults handle various prey items and practicing foraging skills in safe situations. Meerkats are absolutely incredible diggers and tunnel engineers who create some of the most impressive underground construction projects in the entire animal kingdom. These amazing animals can dig burrow systems that extend up to 10 feet underground and cover areas larger than a basketball court, with multiple levels and specialized rooms for different purposes. Wild meerkats work together as construction teams to excavate elaborate tunnel networks with multiple entrances that provide quick escape routes when predators threaten the family. When meerkats need to create new burrow systems, they can move over 8,000 times their own body weight in dirt and sand during major excavation projects. These spectacular engineers create specialized chambers within their burrow systems, including nurseries for babies, sleeping areas for different family members, and storage spaces for emergencies. Meerkats are incredibly efficient diggers who can excavate emergency bolt holes in just a few minutes when they need quick shelter from predators or severe weather. Young meerkats learn construction skills by helping with family digging projects and practicing excavation techniques until they can contribute to major burrow expansion efforts. Wild meerkats maintain and improve their burrow systems continuously, adding new tunnels, enlarging chambers, and creating better ventilation systems that keep underground areas comfortable year-round. These amazing animals choose burrow locations carefully, selecting sites with proper drainage, good soil conditions, and strategic positions that provide excellent views of surrounding territory. Meerkats have fascinating and complex social behaviors that make them some of the most cooperative and organized wild animals in Africa, and their family teamwork is absolutely remarkable. Wild meerkats live in family groups called mobs that usually consist of 10 to 20 individuals, including parents, grandparents, aunts, uncles, and offspring from multiple years. Adult meerkats have clearly defined social roles within their groups, with some individuals specializing as sentries, others as foragers, and some as babysitters for young family members. Wild meerkats demonstrate incredible loyalty and cooperation, taking turns at dangerous sentry duty and sharing food resources with family members who are sick, injured, or caring for babies. During foraging times, meerkat families work like perfectly organized teams where sentinel meerkats maintain constant watch for predators while others can forage safely with their heads down. Meerkats show amazing altruistic behavior where individuals will risk their own safety to warn family members about danger, even when it means exposing themselves to predators. Baby meerkats have an amazing and adventurous start to life, and their development represents one of the most incredible cooperative child-rearing stories in the African wilderness. Female meerkats give birth to litters of tutu for babies in specially prepared underground nursery chambers that provide perfect protection from desert heat and predators. Male meerkats and other family members are incredibly dedicated caregivers who take turns babysitting duties while parents forage for food to feed the growing family. Newborn meerkat babies are born blind and helpless, weighing less than 2 ounces each. These tiny babies depend completely on their mother's milk and the warmth of the underground nursery chamber. When baby meerkats are about 3 weeks old, their eyes open and they begin to explore the burrow system under the careful supervision of multiple adult family members. Baby meerkats grow incredibly quickly and are usually ready to join family foraging trips when they're about 4 to 6 weeks old, though they stay close to protective adults. Adult meerkats teach their young everything they need to know about foraging, sentinel behavior, and predator recognition through patient demonstration and supervised practice sessions. Young meerkats stay with their family group for at least 1 year, learning essential survival skills and social behaviors before they're ready to help establish new family territories. Wild meerkats play important ecological roles as insect controllers and prey species, helping to maintain healthy balance in desert ecosystems while supporting larger predators like birds of prey. Wild meerkats have shown incredible adaptability and social resilience, demonstrating the importance of family cooperation and teamwork for survival in challenging environments. And that's our incredible adventure exploring the amazing world of meerkats. From their outstanding teamwork and incredible underground cities to their important role in African ecosystems and their fascinating cooperative behaviors. Meerkats show us that working together can help animals accomplish amazing things in even the most challenging environments. Until next time, keep asking questions, keep exploring, and stay curious. Friends, our deserts, grasslands, and wild places are full of amazing creatures with incredible adaptations and fascinating lives. And every discovery helps us understand just how wonderful and important animal cooperation really is.